Okay. When you think of the great people and the beautiful state of Alabama, there's probably one thing you think about right away. Snails. Yes, if you do a search online for things about the state, I'm not saying that's what I did, but that's exactly what I did. You might see that Alabama has the highest diversity of freshwater snails in North America. That makes it destination #1 for snail fans. What are the reasons? Is it the freshwater biodiversity, glacial refuge, the unique watershed, invasive species, blah 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 blah? Could the reason for the congregation simply be that these creatures gather to celebrate their hard-won territory, their spoils of victory in war? Remember their old human overlords, the French. As many of you already know, the French have been eating snails since at least 6th century BC. France, of course, at one time colonized Alabama, and they've probably been bitter and missing it ever since. One of the very first Mardi Gras celebrations in Mobile in 1703, of course you already knew that because you like to party and everybody knows that about you. Do you think that the snails are actually gathering, celebrating their safe haven since 1763? The Treaty of Paris ended the 7 Years' War, banishing the French from North America. The 7 Years' War, also known as the French and Indian War, or the Snails' War of Independence, as an insane person from my imagination would call it. Look at that. Oh, look at that dude in the painting. Okay. And no, technically there were not any actual normal battles from this war recorded in Alabama. But please stick with me on this stupid idea. I hear some of you are saying, French people, gross. We don't want those perverts sniffing around eating our garden life. Fact check. French people are not perverts mostly. They're good people. They're not any more perverted than anybody else. And they help us beat the bad guys in the 1940s, right? I know some of you are saying, what about Vichy France? Of course, that wasn't representative of all French people. Anyway, snails. These cute little gross creatures are God's candy to the French. But in Alabama, they know they're safe in their new kingdom, as Alabama is the home of the most diverse snail life. Again, feel free to double check me on any of these facts. Hey, did you like this video? You thought it was dumb and weird? If you're in Alabama, consider volunteering for a charity that you like in Alabama. As a tip from me, temporarily superstitious humanitarian, internet's hottest new dangerous comedy villain. See the description and disclaimer.